Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 630. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Getting drunk off Mr. Pibb.
What's up, Steampunk Star Raisin? What's up, Chris?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's up, Ray?
I'm getting drunk on orange squash.
What's up, Steampunk?
Steampunk!
I was hanging out here at Starbucks in Hollywood.
All right, and Hayden's made contact. What's up, Hayden?
Yes!
All right, so go, Hayden. Tell us what happened.
Go Hayden.
I just found a photo on the internet of Mark Hamill with some sunnies on, and I just sent to Mark Hamill on Twitter, "What is this photo?" And Mark Hamill just casually replies to Hayden Burke, "No fucking worries."
Mark Hamill's talking to Hayden.
I just freaked out because that man he's like Jesus Christ.
Well, I regret not interviewing Mark Hamill in WonderCon
He's
2000.
amazing.
I should have interviewed him at WonderCon 2012. Now he's like unreachable.
But Hayden, I mean, I can't believe that. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations.
He's the only celebrity that I would ever want to meet in my life.
Wow. Why don't you tell him what he said to you?
He just said, I think it was
What?
funny because he usually does these funny tweets, so I'll read it out. I just said, "Where's this photo taken?" And he went, don't know, based on the attitude of me at an umpteenth airport on an endless Empire Strikes Back promo tour, hashtag jaded Jedi, hashtag boredom, hashtag publicize yourself.
Wow.
He's a very good man to his fans. That's what I like about Mark Hamill.
Call Mark Hamill, man. Yeah.
He is one of the nicest guys in Hollywood, considering all he's been in.
Luke rocks, man. That's
He
it.
does. Carrie Fisher liked my tweet the other day as well.
Did she?
So I've got them all now.
So now you need to go and you need to do your own show and get them on.
Now I need Harrison Ford to get to it.
I think that's easy. I mean, I don't know. He's not on Twitter?
He's too old.
All right. Steampunk, mute for a second because we're getting
Oh,
feedback.
sorry. There's some drama going on.
Yeah. Just mute for a second.
All right.
Can you mute? Okay, good. All right. Get in.
I figured out Star Wars. I figured it out.
Go ahead.
You know the character of Unkar Plutt?
Of what?
Unkar Plutt. He's the one played by Simon Pegg.
Oh, yeah.
The guy on the planet Jakku, who works at the Thing Joe, works at the How you ever think? How come Ray and Unkar were both on the same planet in the same place? I mean, Ray and the Millennium Falcon were both in the same place.
I know. He was planted there, that guy?
Kylo Ren is the one who threw Ray and Jakku to hide her because he couldn't bring himself to kill her during the attack on the temple.
That's why he looked weird when he said a girl.
What girl? And consider this. When Ray has her vision, she's envisioning herself in the position where someone tries to go and kill her on the ground. Now that's her the saber showing that she was in that position as a child. And when that guy goes to kill her, who's credited as a Knight of Ren, Kylo kills him and doesn't let him kill Rey. So, Kylo doesn't let the Knight kill her, but Kylo still needs her to, he needs Snoke to think that the girl's gone completely, the daughter of Skywalker. So he throws her on a completely random planet and says to Unkar Plutt, "If you take this girl and watch over her, I will give you the Millennium Falcon." Because he is a ship scavenger and a thief, and Kylo took the Falcon off his dad. And that makes everything sense.
That's awesome.
Hayden, where are you getting this information from?
Well, this is Hayden Burke's final theory.
That's your theory. Oh, okay.
It's actually a pretty awesome theory.
Well, it's a very valid theory. I would agree.
That's
because
really
they
well
say,
put out.
who stole the Falcon? He stole the Falcon off the Irving boys who stole it off Duquesne. Did you ever think there was no Irving boys? Did you ever think there was Duquesne and Kylo stole the Falcon off Duquesne and gave it straight to Unkar?
Well, I mean, that's entirely possible. Like, it's obvious that Kylo Ren is involved in her past because she sees Kylo Ren stabbing somebody through the chest in her vision. There is one line of dialogue from The Force Awakens that I noticed that Rey says that indicates to me that Luke Skywalker is not her father, and that's Luke Skywalker. I thought he was a myth or a legend. So
She, my thing is, she has no idea who Luke is at all.
Mm-hmm.
well, I don't think he's her father, though.
But how do we know? But how about this? How do we know she's not seeing things through somebody else's eyes?
No, she's the daughter because there has to be a Skywalker, right, Chris?
There has to be a Skywalker as the protagonist of every trilogy.
Right.
Well,
There's no Skywalkers left. You can't have just evil.
It'd be Luke Skywalker. He'd be a protagonist.
I know. And Anakin is her grandfather, so it's only logical. Here's the thing about that, though, right? I agree with Hayden's idea. I think that if the Millennium Falcon, and this was a theory that I had heard once before too, like had the Millennium Falcon been left there, she could take it when she's ready. So I think that's probably what happened. Because like you said, Hayden, I don't believe for a second that Han Solo would ever let somebody steal the Falcon.
Unless it was Leia who left her on there with the Falcon.
That's possible too. But to get to what you were saying, Steampunk, there is actually a way that line could still make sense. In Clone Wars, there's actually a Force ability where people are able to wipe other people's minds. So it's canon. So it is possible that Luke or somebody, maybe Ren, because Ren is very, very good with mental Force abilities. He could have.
The thing that gives it a bit of credibility to Leia being the one who dropped Rey off is because when Rey and Leia meet each other, they you see how they know each other straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leia trusts Rey to go give Luke the saber back.
Okay.
So it's almost as if Leia knew who she was.
Right.
But I don't know. We'll see. But I just think there's got to be a reason why the Falcon is in the same place that Rey is.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yep.
So do I.
That's a good theory.
And that Kylo knows there's a girl on Jakku.
Yeah.
Well done, Hayden, with a theory.
That's good, man.
Because it seems as if Kylo's trying to keep Rey from Snoke.
Right. Right, because he's jealous that she'd probably be better at the Force than he is, so maybe he just decided he wanted to be the top guy, or no?
Yeah, I think that he knew one day she would be strong because she's a Skywalker. And once he was powerful enough to destroy Snoke, he could destroy Snoke and take her as his apprentice.
Right. That's a good idea, too.
That's my theory.
That's great. That's a fantastic theory, man.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Well done, Hayden.
Any,
Well, if we're talking about Star Wars, let's talk about Rogue One.
yeah. What do you have to say about Rogue One, Steve?
I actually liked the trailer. I thought the trailer looked badass. It's a different take on Star Wars than I've ever seen before. There's not really any Jedi or any of the main characters that we're used to seeing, and it's more from an ordinary man's point of view in the Star Wars universe, and I thought that was interesting.
Mm. Anything on Rebels, Chris?
I mean, there hasn't been much other than the fact that there was. How could I forget? Sam Whitmore, Sam Whitmore, who did the he does the voice of Starkiller, and he does the voice of Darth Maul, and Freddie Prinze Jr., who of course does the voice of Kanan, were on a show, and they were talking about like the future of the characters, and apparently the director of the show, Dave Filoni, has a huge announcement to make about the show at an upcoming, I guess, convention that they're doing. And it sounds like he's going to announce the debut or the return of a huge character to Rebels. And the theories right now are either that it's Grand Admiral Thrawn or Starkiller himself.
Wow.
So
There's been a lot of rumors. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good.
There's been a lot of rumors about Grand Admiral Thrawn. I would think it would be him.
Yeah, I hope it is.
Wow.
Because what Filoni's been doing, which is nice, Rebels, which me and Chris are big fans of. He's been bringing a lot of what was previously thrown out as legends and no longer canon, and bringing it back to canon, like the popular stuff from the expanded universe. And so it's the nice thing with season 2 of Rebels. And so wouldn't be surprised if he, right now, Grand Admiral Thrawn is not canon, but if he brings him in as a character on Rebels, then it'll make him canon. He can come back in Episode 8. There's a rumor that he actually appears in Episode 8.
Scott, anything to say?
Nothing here. Just like I said, I'm just still curious whether or not they're seeing. She was seeing that stuff through somebody else's eyes, and then.
Chris, was there anything else Star Wars news?
I'm trying to remember Star Wars wise. Nothing huge, but the box for the Rogue One toys leaked.
Okay.
And it looks pretty cool. They're focusing a lot on the stormtroopers.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because there's a new type of stormtrooper with black armor. And
there's actually, if you look in the trailer, there's 3 types of new stormtrooper.
Oh, I'll have to look that up again.
Yeah, there's the regular ones, there's Vader's ones, and there's someone else.
Those solid black ones, which I think are smooth looking.
Yeah, those are the Vader ones. There's also ones that there's a tank in the background in one scene, and there's a stormtrooper or 2 with a specialized armor that people are calling tank troopers. And in the scene where they're all running out of what looks like that hangar, or what they're calling beach troopers. Because I guess they're specialized with fighting, or their armor specialized for fighting on like the beach or near the ocean or a sea or something. So I mean, they're really cool. I'm excited that they're gonna start kind of branching out. We're not just gonna see the generic white armored.
Yeah.
Even though I love the regular stormtroopers.
Yeah. I would like a nice couple of black ones.
Now, Chris, I sent you an article. You want to do that?
Yeah. Let me see.
Okay. So we're going to talk now about Star Trek, and we have a timeline set for the new TV series.
Oh.
So Chris is going to read that to you.
When it loads.
Okay.
When it loads.
When it loads.
Don't worry, we've had trouble with that there at the moment. Scott.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get it here. Let's see. You want me to do it, Chris?
I got it.
Okay.
That refresh button does work.
Yes, it does.
All
That's
right.
an handy
So
tool.
there's still a lot of questions regarding the Brian Fuller-produced Star Trek TV series, currently in the works for CBS All Access. The big ones, of course, are when and where it will be set. The J.J. Abrams directed films are set around the late 2250s and essentially bypass decades of canon by taking an alternate timeline. The setting of the new Star Trek TV series is a tricky one because it could quickly run into all sorts of continuity plot holes. Today, Birth Movie's Death seems to have uncovered what the setting is. According to them, the new show is set in the original classic continuity. More specifically, it take place in the opening years of the 24th century, after the events of Star Trek VI: The Undiscovered Country.
Nice.
The opening of Star Trek Generation
Do that.
in 2293, but before those in Star Trek Next Generation, which had a first season set in 2364.
So technically, Kirk gets thrown into the Nexus, and then we start.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Star Trek Generations, it takes place in right after that, where he gets thrown into the Nexus, and it doesn't go to Next Generation. It's like immediately after that. Correct, Chris?
I don't know. I don't like Star Trek. So.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much that's what happened in Generations. That was the year in the beginning. What do you think, Steampunk Star Raisin?
It could be interesting, because it takes place in the Prime Universe.
I like that it's in the
they're
Prime.
bringing writers from Deep Space Nine.
It has nothing to do with, and supposedly it has nothing to do with Enterprise, right? Like an Enterprise, or does it have to do with the Enterprise B? It probably could be the Enterprise B.
Well,
Right?
In this case, I hate saying it, but I hope they steer away from Enterprise for right now.
Really?
It started for a while, let it go, and then say, okay, here's Enterprise B, and have that be the spinoff.
Okay.
I am a little bit disillusioned with the future of Star Trek because Abrams is still at the helm as executive producer.
No, but this is the TV series is going to be the Prime universe, not that universe.
Yeah, no, I mean I'm optimistic that it could be interesting, and it's anything Star Trek returning to TV could be good. I don't like the fact that they're going to put it on CBS All Access except for the pilot episode.
Yeah.
But there's always Putlocker. Folks, you don't have to pay for it. Go to putlocker.is.
All right, so I sent the link to Daniel. He's not answering. I know he wants to be part of, Star Trek stuff. So, all right. I think. What else should we do? Anything else, Chris?
Is there anything else?
Let me see. There is a lot of stuff still, but I think this is going to be it for now. And then I think we're going to do a topic. Well, actually, let me see. We might have another everything show. So take care. Bye for now, guys.